Welcome back, everybody. It's your favorite video game addict Drillith, bringing you a new old game. We're going to start over, but it's one I've played before. Beltex. If you watched me long ago, I played a little bit of this. I'm going to try to dedicate some more time to it, see if we can't get much further than we did before. We're going to go ahead and get right into it. It's pretty simple. It's going to take me a second to relearn controls. But essentially we extract things with an extractor and then we build a belt out of it, right, and give me numbers, and we need a bunch of ones. So let's take all of these ones and start shoving them into the core. It's pretty similar to most of these other games like this factory style excuse me, this factory style game. Now I can't get the ones on the inside, unfortunately, and when I get this I get an adder unlocked, which will be something that comes down here. Now it wants 2s, so let's take an adder and we will go add stuff. I think we should probably add a 1 and a 2, or a 1 and a 1 to give me a 2, right? That sounds right. So let's just go right down here. Can I give myself 2 of them? I think so. Is there an eraser? The demolish. So we don't need any more of those. Let's just demolish everything and take, so we've got 4 inputs. We want to take and divvy these up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we want to go 10 divided by 4 is not even. So about 2 in each one. So we'll take 1 and 2 and belt those together and put them into the B input. And then we'll take 1 and 2 and belt them together and put them into the A slot. And then out of it we shall get 2s. And that's the gist of this game. So let's go ahead and finish up getting 2 more of each of these. See, it's good they're backed up. It means I've got enough there, which realistically I probably only need 1 then. But we're just going to go ahead and do 2 more again. So extractor there, and then belt them together and bring them right up tight into here. And then another extractor, which will wrap all the way around. Until you get bridges, there's a lot of this just wrapping around stuff that I'm doing currently here, because there's no real way. And then out of it we'll spawn some more 2s. So now we need to collect 30 of those. So as we do that, we obviously, could we get 2s? We can get 2s right away. Why didn't I just take some 2s? Oh, because I can't place on them. I can only place on the ones so far. It hasn't unlocked me 2s. My bad. Extract 2s unlocked once I do all my adders here. I could probably, in all honesty, that's horrible design. You can tell I haven't played in a while. I should have done something like make a heavy belt of 1s that'll feed into both of them, or heck, honestly, all 4 of them is what I should have done. Just made 1 line in that kind of runs along like a spine along this back. But here in a second we unlock the next level. Extraction 2 unlocks the next level. Isn't build an adder, connect extractors to the inputs, and connect the outputs to the core. What the heck? Upgrades, delivers numbers, belts, belt level 1, adder level 1, extractor level 1. So it's just speeds on all those. That's if I get 1s, 2s, and 3s. So let's go ahead and just, again, scratch everything I've done. X is the demolisher. So now that that is deleted, we are going to extract all these on the outside because I can't get to the inside ones. I'm going to have them all come off. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. I'll come off that way. Down here, we're just going to build a little hub of stuff. There we go. Oh, there's another couple sets down here I can use. So let's go ahead and get adders, rotate them, and just build a bunch of them to make 2s. And don't want to do that one there. Heck, we'll put another one up top there. Okay. So now we need to do the whole spine and run them across. Slowly, so slowly. This is going to look so much cleaner than that last little loop-de-doop-de crap I had going on. That looked horrible. Bring them all out. There's my line of 2s. Run them all up. New 2s need to be going into my core for my upgrades. New 2s, before you go up there, we're not filling up that back belt. So let's go ahead and get all of this outside again. Alright. Bring out all of my roads. And that road is going to come up and interject into there. Hopefully to fill up that back spine. Now we need to get all of these ones as well. Bring them all down and up. Put you right into there. That seems to be backing up. So let's put it in there as well. Which means I can probably end up taking this out. Lost a couple numbers, but that's alright. And see how well that flows. It still backs up a little bit. Which means I'm not filling up these bottom couple. That seems a little bit short. Let's go like there. So now this one can fill these top couples. This one hopefully will start filling there. And you'll fill these bottom couple ones. And any extras back here, you can just go ahead and float in there. So that'll eliminate a little bit of that traffic jam. And help push me out some 2s. Now those 2s, some of them need to be put on an adder. So we'll just take 3 of them, 4 of them. Oh, not there. Get rid of that. Put you there. And then road them all in. So a few 2s end up going into those. Out of them. Oh, that won't work. That's just going to be 4s. That's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted at all. Alright, let's just demolish. Let's demolish all of that. Yes. So how am I going to get those 1s in there? We need to go take adders. I hate how this looks. It just didn't look right to me. Okay, any backups? A little bit of a backup down here. So, I mean, it's not bad. It's only because 2s are backing up. So now I need to do a 2 plus a 1. Give me my 3s. Okay, let's take, we need to do some adders. You get a 2 in and a 1 in. So I'm going to end up needing to take 2s to there, and 1s need to come in here. So let's put a 1, runs right along this belt, and then right into there, and then out of it, can spawn 3s. Now, I'm going to do that again. I'm going to do that down here, and out this way. I'm going to do it again. Where can I do it again at? How can I get those 2s out? I can't get those 2s out. So let's try to do some nifty little, like, based on 1s? No, that won't work. I don't know, we'll just let that slowly go. Upgrade. Upgrade speed. So I still need quite a few 1s, we'll just let those keep going. How am I going to do another one? I need to get those 2s out of there. Can I rotate it a different way so it's better? Is that better? 2s can come over. 1s are going to have to come to that side. They're still going to be locked in there. And I can't get 1s up here. I can get 1s from this side. But then I'd have to kill my 2s off. And I can't get the 2s out. I know there's a better way to do this. How do I do this? Let's put one out here. And give me some of those 2s. If okay, maybe? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to kill my 3 production. By the time I figure it out, I'm already going to have them. Alright, this is going to look horrible. Are you actually going to come out and down? You're just going to go up, aren't you? You're going to go up primarily. Oh, it did come down. Let's bring me a 2 there. And bring it in. And give me a 1 here. Bring it in. And give me my 3s out. Way down here. This looks horrible. And bring them in there. And get rid of that. Now there's a few more 3s. My 1s are getting choked back here. My 2s are getting choked up there. Can I do another extractor here? And bring in another highway there? Will that help those 2s, or will that help those 2s clear out a little bit quicker if I can get 1s up there quicker? I think one of these is a bridge. Like, I'm positive one of them is a bridge. It's been a long time since I've played, But I'm positive one of them is a bridge, and I can start gapping this stuff. And once I do that, the game is much more easy to manage. So, unlocks multiplier for the next level. Unlock that. Alright, so I need 5s. So let's take all of my 3s and all of my 2s that are backing up here. Take my 2s there, and my 3s there, and my 5s there. Now can I do that again somehow? My 3s are coming out this way. Is there a way to get 2s? I can bring 2s out and around. I need to kill 3s. Wait a second. No. I need to kill up here so they stop going up. I don't need 3s at the moment. 3s need to be making 5s. These 2s are being used to make 5s and to make the 3s. And it's finally bottlenecked up. I wish I had a better way to make... We're just going to make some more of these. Watch. We're going to make a 2. Let's make this a 2. Outputs a 2. Outputs it directly into here. You can come across and go in there to make 3s. I believe that to be correct. Maybe that's the best way to make 3s. Just a bunch of 1 colonies and make them kind of like this. Now, these 2s could come over here and make another 5 colony. So we're going to take these 1s out. These 2s are going to come all the way around and end up hooking up with these 3s. Send them to the inside. Yeah. These 3s are going to come up here, and then you're going to go up that way. Seems to be getting some 5 production. It's not shabby. I don't know why I still have those 2s going in. Let's not put any 2s in. We don't need to put any 2s in. We are just working 5s right now. If this was going under, I could put them in, but I can't. As soon as I try to cross that line, I'm going to get 5s coming back into my 8 input. That's right. Got like 25 more to go. What upgrades do I need? I need some 1s. 2s. Do I need 2s? I might as well put those 2s in. I mean, yeah. They're backed up. These 2s are backed up decently. So only go up if it's backed up all the way back there. I should have done it back here. I should have ran them back up and over. Which is kind of essentially what I'm doing, just a lot closer. As long as my 3s aren't backing up over here, because that would be my bottleneck. Which they are starting to kind of back up. I only need another 7. It's really not a big deal. Get the multiplier next. So I wonder what numbers I'm going to need. Almost feel like I need to scratch this whole thing. Because I got these 3s traveling way up and out here, and I think I found a better way to make 3s. This right here seems to be the best way to make 3s. So I have a multiplier and I need 10. So do I take 5 times 2? 5 plus 5. Adder is going to be faster. Let's start. If I go, like 5s are important, so I need to make a little 5 farm. Let's make a quick little 5 farm. I think that destroys everything. Yes. And I have learned, oh, I can do 2s. Oh, that's a little bit more helpful. So let's take all these to make a 3 farm, and then add in these to make a 5 farm, and then multiply by these right down here towards the end to get into 10s. So use all these to make, how do I make my 3 farm, right? I'm going to be pumping out 2s. Oops. Wrong spot. I'm going to be pumping out 2s. Not a very good dragger. Pump out 2s from the back. Add 1s to all these 2s. Isn't that what I tried last time? Yeah, that didn't work. But what I can do is skip a row, right? To allow a 1 to come into the back. Then it comes out here, out there. So skip 1, and you should just skip 1, yeah. Skip 1, and then skip 1. It's going to be, they both come out the back, and it goes down, then it can come through, and come up to A, and the 2 can go right into there, and that should make me 3s. So draw my spine, connect them all over. So I'll be making my 2s. Let you come through, and up and in there. And you come straight across, straight across. Oh, I need another adder down here, don't I? Then you come straight across. And the one that comes through comes in like that. And then you're going to come down and over and up and in. And then out here should spawn 3s. Let's try that by extracting a couple of these. All of you guys extract into that point, come out and down and over. I think I ran them all the wrong way. I did, because I'm a dummy. It actually matters which way you drag to show which way the things are supposed to go. So, I believe 3 should start popping out of there. Now I can take these 3 and add them into that row. So let's get my extractor, you, and you. And my roads come out, and come out. And plop right into there. Almost feel as if we just need another lane. I feel like those are backing up in there. So now my 3s are backing up. Let's take these 3s and and add 2. So we can do a. How am I going to add 2s? Same concept as here. I can't without having crossovers. So I've got a bunch of 3s. How am I going to interject 2s? I will have to leave a spot in between them. So if I do like this, and this, and this. Now all you guys are coming down, right? Which I could pretty easily change it to up though. And come across, like so. I'm going to have to get all of my 2s, which are where? Here. So let's just get a little belt of 2s. All you guys come in. Little starfish thing. In and out. And bring you up. Now how am I going to get you in to the A? What if I went... There's no way to do this. Not to get them to come out as well. I know there's not. I've tried this a bazillion times, and I know there's not. So all those 2s are going to have to go into that A. I could bring you into A, bring you into A, bring you into A. Those 5s are going to, those ones are going to come out here, and these ones, I still got to get you into B's. How am I going to get 3 into B's and these out somewhere? I can't get those out somewhere. That's the problem. I can get them up, then I won't be able to bring them up this way. See, so like if I bring them over, all these 5s are just going to be stuck out here because it's trapped. I need to bring them in 2 different ways. So that doesn't work, just like I knew it wouldn't. I know there's no way to do this. I think I can just do 2. If I were to just do like an adder that was rotated opposite way, so it came off opposite way and run it all the way down and around. And I think that's what I'm going to be stuck doing. And then take those 2s and multiply them and put them in. And I'll do like a little temporary stash of 5s if I start to get a buildup of them. Until I get bridges. Okay, so I want to go opposite way. This comes back around. Yeah, that way. Delete this. So I need a 2 to come in A, and a 3. That's still not right. So, and then 3 comes over. Yeah, that's right. That one's right. Yeah. 3 comes down and in there. 2 comes in there. 5 comes out here. And as neatly as I can, because I'm weird like that, run it all the way around up to connect with these 5s. And these 5s are all going to be multiplied by 2. Alright, now these 5s will all start to be multiplied by 2. Is that really the best way? So, I guess. Alright, so we want to do, no, multipliers. Oh, so this is something new. Ooh. Multiplier. 5s and 2s. If I go... Let's rotate this thing to look like that. 5s come in here. these 2s come down and around. In there, and then out of there can spawn 10s. I can bring these 2 over again. So what if I go like this? Bring those 5s up, those 2s over, and that completely locks it down. So what if I bring it like here? Those 2s, let's just say, come down this way somewhere, right? These 5s come up there. And then out from them is going to spit 10s, right? In all honesty, as slow as it all is, I can just put this on that same belt. Right onto that belt. I just need to bring these 2s in. Not there. Here. And get rid of all these. And we might as well get like 2 more on there. It's not like anything has a cost. So 2s and 5s are making 10s. And I've got this thing completely locked up now. And no way of getting more in there. Multipliers are slow. Very, very slow. So what we're going to do is we're going to let this sit for 5-10 minutes. We will come back and see what the next number that they want is. Because these 2s kind of got a blockade back here. Is there any way to get them? That is the only belt that's the live belt. I might as well bring these 2s once they're filled up and come down here on this main belt. Might as well get my 2s while I can. Build them up. My 5s are... There's no way to get them in there though. Wish there was a way to get them in. But the only access belts I have right now are these 2s which are going in and these 2s which are going in there. Right? These 5s, what am I talking about? These 5s are going to go on a little storage belt out here. Just like so. They can just stack up out here. Because they can. And 5s seem like a pretty important number. And I might as well do the same thing with 2s. Right? Now the question is my 5s aren't backed up. I mean, they're still sitting there for a moment. I think we'll do the same thing with these 2s. But only if they're backed up way up high up there. We'll just make a little temporary storage for 2s. Although 2s are a really simple number, I don't necessarily know that I need storage for 2s. But I might as well make it if there is a backup of them. I mean, I can literally farm them. I don't know why I'm saving 2. There's extraction points right there. Just because I hate to see backups, maybe? Maybe that's the case. We can take these 2s and funnel them in as well. There's no point not to. I mean, I do need 2s for extractor speed, which will just help me get more numbers on the board. I'm about halfway to my 10s. So we'll go ahead, we'll come back in a couple minutes, and when we do, hopefully we'll have 10s done, and figure out what the next number is. What do I get next? Unlock. Yeah, bridge unlocks. So when we come back in a couple minutes here, all of this will not be necessary. So the first 30-40 minutes we spent on this game will not be necessary. It was strictly to get to the bridges. But once we're there, that unlocks a lot of stuff. We'll do that when we come back though, once we have 100 tens.